Hello, 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 and welcome once again to a Prog Reborn. My name is Kostler, and this is my progression style playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. If you don't know what that means, to have a progression style playthrough, and you happen to be in live chat, you can always type an !intro for a link, like I just did myself. Or you can check out the link in the video description below the channel. Or not the channel, below the video. For that same link. If you'd like to know the next time that I go live, you can always subscribe to the channel. Best and easiest way to get those go live notifications directly to your phone, your inbox, however you want to get them. But you can also join the community Discord. !Discord in the chat gets you that link. Or you can find the link in the description below as well. Last but not least, this is not a reaction style playthrough. This is not my first time playing through the game. I am up to date with patch 6.55, the latest patch. Some noise over here. The latest patch for the MSQ as of this recording. And I may or may not, with or without warning, make reference to other story spoilers, content spoilers for anything between now and 6.55 or anything for publicly available Dawn Trail information. So if you are worried at all about any kind of spoilers like that, then I'm giving you this warning and opportunity to scoot on out here. So, we, at the end of last stream, we finished off all of our Disciple of the Land job quests. So we have at least level 50. There's nothing we can really do to stop them from getting above level 50. But we got them to at least level 50 and got through all of their quests that are available as of patch 2.0. So all we have left are the Disciple of the Hand professions to do, plus the job quests associated with those professions. And I think my plan is to I think start out as a leather worker. Start working on the leather worker job quests to try and get some better gear, maybe even spend a little bit of time crafting some better gear, especially for my right side here, because I am starting to struggle to make high quality gear for these turn-ins for my supply missions. But we're gonna start as always with these supply missions. So an oak composite bow. We need some oak logs. Yeah, they're right over here. Let's go ahead and do that. I've taken to doing this where I grab all of the necessary materials first. Doesn't save that much time, but it does save a little bit of money. Freedom didn't pop. Okay, what was next? We were good on the oak materials list. Okay. Steel culinary knife. Need some silt stone, which we can get in Oakwood in Upper Lenosha. So, guess we go to Aleport for that one. Still a little loud. Slightly. My end. This. Get somebody with their unicorn. Typically means that they have at least a conjurer. We need here. It was called this. It was behind me. Okay. Surprised I haven't gotten any of this. Maybe I didn't have the hammer when I came over here. Maybe I figured that. I guess I don't know why I didn't grab these when I was in this area before. Alrighty. Next. All we need to do for that one. Materials list. We need some mithril ore. Let's say Goalie Desert. That's a bit of a trek. Quite a bit. And I imagine we're going to need more. So let's go ahead and grab maybe a full stack. Such a trek. This absolutely goes with Hildebrand stuff. Saw that Pint just released another video. I don't know what it's about. Did the hardest side quest in Final Fantasy XIV. That could mean anything. Could mean emotionally difficult. Finally got what you call it? Necromancer. So I'm looking, it said I needed 15 just for this, so I'm gonna get 99. So, gonna be mining this for a little bit. Imagine at some point we're gonna need more mithril ore for crafting of some point, of some kind. Definitely some quality of life things that I would enjoy. This crafting and gathering stuff. So having a running tally always displayed of how much of a particular material you're mining has, just like in the pop-up right here, instead of having to, it's not that hard, but just having to go over and highlight the thing over here. A minor annoyance. The thing that I don't know whether this is actually a good idea or not. Instead of having multiple locations like this, where I have, you know, oh, I only have X mines from this particular location. I can obviously use different things down here to increase my yield or increase my number of attempts that I have, stuff like that. But just having one location, removing auto, remove quick gathering, just have one location, and make it more of a game. That might be, I might be reinventing the gathering system that they used to have, which I think people didn't like. I think there's a compromise though, because I think the gathering system that they used to have, you had the ability to not, by being bad at the game, you had the ability to miss. And I think if you could guarantee a single hit or a single grab, even if you failed, but if you succeeded on whatever game that they had, you got multipliers or, you know, some additional amount. That might be a little more fun. Because it's really annoying doing this. Go back and forth, just, you know, rotating among 3 different nodes. And it's something that they've had for years and years and years. That fun. Fiends. Okay, let's see. We need a raw Shveen. Also need some silver ore. Discard. Good old Gridania for this. Probably need a decent chunk of silver ore while we're at it. On the other side over here. So I don't know how many of these we're gonna need, so we can buy them somewhere. But that might be like at the tribal vendors. Then the other thing that we needed was silver ore. Should definitely mine 99. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. I wonder if what am I trying to say here? I feel like the gathering market doesn't really earn you the same amount as you get from the crafting market. And I wonder if my idea of being able to just sort of sit at a single node would further deflate the gathering market. because it would really become easier for the layman to just sort of like AFK at a node. It's not hard for the layman to AFK like this. Sort of every once in a while, let's move to this next location, etc., etc. And it's not like bot behavior doesn't already exist for this type of mining. You see it, you don't see it in ARR because this stuff doesn't really get you the return that you're looking for, but in walker materials and stuff like that, you definitely see bots going after particular nodes. So I wouldn't think that the, anti-bot protection argument would really hold water. That three. 4.99. What we're looking for. Then for you, we need nothing. For you, we need flax and sunrise telin. Had no idea. I think it was over here. Deposits. Tell if there was another sub as well. Then flax was the other thing that we needed for this. It's linen. South Shroud. Guessing it's the blue. Bet you flax makes linen, so we're probably gonna need to get a stack of 99 of that. do wonder if adding any sort of skill check to gathering would be looked upon as a bad change for Final Fantasy 14. There's, you know, you can argue that there's skill to collectible gathering, but for the most part, it's a collectible gathering ends up being a gear check more than like getting the grade 3 collectibles is more of a gear check than a skill check. $69. $80. We can do one. These. Give me a 82. One more of these. Potion of Dexterity. Good on that. Forest meat kebab. Meat kebab? Hopefully it's not made of Mikote. It is not. Alright. Back to Gridania. Did pick up some food, but let's go to the marketing board. What's my money at? I can probably buy some better food. Let's see. Meals. Biryani. Anything that's cheaper. So effects. I think this is the... That's the more expensive version. Sai Vuvu. Sai Tu Vuv No. Do this one. So, to carpenter. Composite bow. Some oak lumber. Lumber we've already got. Old luck there. I need 3 of these. So do I have any more in froggies? Froggies. Let's see which block it was in. Stop there. Failed on that one. Beast Sinew, block 2, block 4. Two to block 2. Maybe it was the other one. Get the Algoat Horn here. Seagorp. Sinew. I think we only need 1 of these. That's an. I was like, could I use this for my gear? But no. For here, the composite bow. That. See what we can do. Should be able to do it regardless. Cool. Still made it. End result ended up being what we needed. Walnut lumber. Froggies, block 3. Brief quantity. I didn't remember how many I needed. Let's see about seeing how many of these we need. Tree, don't need any wood there. Tree. Ooh, we need some more oak. That is one of the problems with doing it like that. Buy it off the market board. There's none on the market board. All right. Can buy some oak lumber. The oak lumber. Else. Robe. Highly doubt we'll need any carpentry there. Craft the walnut lumber. You crafted anymore? There. There. Okay. So for here, whetstone. Whetstone is from a goldsmith. Ooh. Do another waste knot. Anything else need a goldsmith? No. Yes, obviously. No. So since we're on goldsmith, let's do this. Excellent. Do great wonders. How many of these do I need? Do I need 3 of them? Red. 2 of them. Ready? Should be able to make it to do a veneration. Three on Seagorp and block 2 on Seagorp. Ash. Iron ore. Now we're gonna need that. And now we're gonna need that. Getting that I can do a second waist knot, but then I'm gonna run out of what you call it. Run out of CP. Fortunate name choice. Wouldn't even be able to use a basic touch if I did another waist knot. End result ended up being good enough. Quality. Here. Over to armor. Some mithril. Mithril. Armor craft. Definitely cooked on getting high quality here. It's gonna have to be total luck. Do we need 2 per mithril plate? So we need 4 total mithril plates. Okay. Okay, that's super close. So that's at least two more, probably three more. If I get a tricks of the trade, I'll be able to try to sneak in another final one. Plate. It's gonna 34 is good enough. This one's gonna be tough. I basically have to get an excellent. Maybe sneak in. Then rings, which require another mithril ingot. I don't think doing it for good. Yesterday I was thinking maybe jumping over for a good instead of hitting my waist knot immediately was gonna be enough, but I don't think that it's gonna work. And because we have two, I think we can get away with one more. Yeah. Rings from ingot. Excellent, we definitely. Now, even with all that, we got all high quality ingredients. It's still going to be a close call unless we get an excellent. all those. Now what about you? Throw rivets, so stay on. Armor smith. Ingots. Good. Sneak in another basic touch. Complete. Rivets. Excellent. Ship and immediately do it. Let's see, I don't think we need any more. Armor smith. Leatherworker. Make the raptor leather. We have the alumine, some proggies. We also need another algoed horn, which is proggies as well. Made algoed, cow call, raptor skin. Yeah. There ain't no way. Skin Targe. Kadeen. Do a hasty touch. Good on all that. Linen robe. Next one. Make 2 linen yarn and 3 undyed linen. So I need to make 8 linen yarn. Here. Oh no. I think we fucked up. No, that's gonna get, that should be 56, right? Times 2, 48, and then 40, and then 16. Oh. So I need 3 more of those. Get a good quality. We still end up getting what we needed, so I need 1 more to get to 8 total. Even they're good. Wheat dud here. Get me there. How much did this say we needed? We needed 3 of those. Yes. Go. Robe. Talking about. Perfect. I haven't missed a end result high quality. Bat Fang. Worth. Plot there. X. Alchemist. There we go. And one final bit. Meat kebab. Froggies. Tomato. Button mushroom. Berry apple. Sea orb. Oil. Froggies, set 4. Already have the rock salt on us. Black pepper. Froggies block 2. Tomato. What was the other thing we needed? The aloe. Eating aloe does not sound that appetizing. Table salt. I have some of this already. I did not have the lavender. Bink, bink. Kebabs. Still completely perfect. High qualities. Excellent, excellent, excellent. 36 on craftsman, carpenter I should say, 36 for blacksmith, 5 for armorer, 37 for goldsmith, 49 for leatherworker, so we should be able to hit level 50 today. 43 for weaver. 22 for alchemist. 36 culinarian. We are pretty close to the end of the road with the our seals here. So alchemist primary tool. Got some stuff. We've got some gear for level 50. Do we have any gear here for lower level? About here. Here's some stuff. Here's some stuff. Control. Craftsmanship. Control. Gathering. Unique, so I can't wear 2 of these. This one I can wear now. Coty was the last thing that we saw. Gathering. Bottoms. Okay. All of my type of hand sessions here. So back to a leatherworker. There's the T. Hold on. Needs these hempen curtas anymore. Back through this list. No. Back to leatherworker. Let's look see to make sure nothing was hanging out. All right. Actually, let's do what we've done before. Let's look up what we need first. Jobs. Leatherworker. Quests. We are on 30. Toadskins of a feather. Yes. Need to make a toadskin jacket. So I need materials list. We already have it. Crafting method. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. So we need gigantitoad leather and then some alumen. Gigantitoad here. Alumen, I think, is in the other retainer. Natron, here's alumen. Toadskin jacket, toadskin leather. Should be so we needed 2 of these. And it needs to be high quality. Gear upgrade made this significantly easier. What was final appraisal? Oh, right. That's if I want to hold off. false swipe of crafting. Got one in Proggy's block 3. Sinew 3 in block 4. The jacket. Next quest says we need foreskin ring band of high quality. Knee board, sorry. Block 3. The other thing that we needed. Just regular boyskin ring bands, yeah. Regular boyskin ring bands. Steel ingot. Switch to armor. We're having trouble making these steel ingots before. Doable there. Leatherworker. This one looks like it's still relatively tough. But we do have enough now. Just immediately. Back into this. Yep, that got us at level 50. Excellent. Perfect, perfect. Next one, brand loyalty. Foreskin smithy gloves. Skin smithy gloves. Need more boar leather. 2 more of these. We have Birgot's blessing now, don't we? Yeah, we do. Sick. Let's see. 3 inner quiet. So that would give me 160. Switch back to armor, smithy gloves, steel ingot. Do you get this? You get waste not too. That might have to be from. Have I just been missing it? And I've been looking at. Well, I have to be level 47. Only one of my jobs is actually level 47. Oh, damn it. Hippogriff sinew. Leatherworker. I'm paying attention again when I did this. Next one is dissension in the ranks. Need to create fingerless raptor skin gloves. One thing of boar leather. It's right there. Perfect. No, you unlock this one. That's the thing that confused me. I can go all the way down to 10 here. Two of these. Ooh, which means I need more black alumine. Well, where do I get black alumine? Because we probably need to go find cobalt as well. Gathering method, blue fog. I think it's in the same area. We actually have to make a raptor skin targe again as well. Ah, that's in South Shroud. Okay. Oh, cobalt. Get like discover the rest of these. Gift. Quarry mill. Let's get about 20 of those as well. This means it's thundering like this. Is this our boy is supposed to show up? Anya. Let me turn in the others. Said it like that. Let me turn in the others. So I can get some upgrades on my weapon. This is like level 19. It's only level 23. Some upgrades. The Master Geva has a special request for an experienced leatherworker. There you are, M. Just the leatherworker I was looking for. Oh, one of several I would consider asking, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I have a task for you. Mere moments ago, I received an older gentleman who demanded that we give his commission priority. Needless to say, I refused him without hesitation and had him thrown out. In retrospect, however, I believe his forwardness may have owed more to desperation than mere impatience. Could you perhaps speak with this client on my behalf? I'm told he was last seen heading east in the direction of the market stalls. Of course, he may have gone further than that, but being an energetic adventurer, I'm sure you'll find him eventually. You're a leatherworker. Thank you for coming to see me. I know that my behavior at the guild was inexcusable. Permit me to start from the beginning. I heard tell of a new brand of leather goods that was cheaper than finial, but just as well made. Not being a wealthy man, I saw no reason to spend the extra gil and purchased some Angrabotha branded leather armor for my boy. Only to be disappointed. To an untrained eye, it may seem fit for purpose, but I served as a woodwhaler for many years and could tell at a glance that it was no match for Ixali weapons. Aye, they made it fast and cheap as advertised, but had I known the quality would be so bloody awful, I would have found the extra gil and gone to finial fineries in the first place. I know what I ask is unreasonable, but my boy is about to enlist in the whalers, and I wanted to give him something that would last a lifetime. That his son could wear when the time came. I swear that Angrabotha stuff wouldn't keep him alive long enough even to have a son. Please, would you make me a toadskin jacket? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I see. A gift from father to son to be passed down through the ages. A well-crafted item could be expected to carry generations of memories and tradition. Toadskin jacket, was it? Well, after hearing such a tale, who could possibly refuse? Why are you looking at me like that? It was a rhetorical question, M. I'm not a monster. You heard his words, so you know what's at stake better than anyone. I bid you make a toadskin jacket of the highest possible quality and present it to me for inspection. Remember what's at stake, M. We need a quality toadskin jacket that can withstand generations of wear and tear. I dare say this is your best work yet. The spalders and breasts are made from the finest toadskin, and the goatskin backing alone would provide solid protection. It strikes the perfect balance between mobility and protection. I can find no fault with it. Aye, it's a fitting gift for a young whaler to be. I expect that Kimalaine will agree. Take it to him, M. Got some junk on my glasses. Go. Why, oh, why did I have to think about the gill? Everyone knows Fennel goods are the best, and the best is no less than my son deserves. Think of him clad in that Angrabotha crap when he becomes a whaler. Praise the matron, a toadskin jacket. I could not have hoped for such kindness. His craftsmanship is beyond compare. In fact, I do not believe I have ever seen finer leather equipment in all my years. My son would be thrilled to receive it. A craftsman that had never known battle could not possibly have made a jacket like this. Tell me, sir, are you? But of course, even Geva has seen fit to welcome capable adventurers like yourself into her guild. I hope you will continue to share your gift with the people of Gridania and give others the opportunity to savor your work. Boom, 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 boom. I take it from your grin that Cameline was satisfied. Glad to hear it. I'm getting fed up with this Angrabotha nonsense. First that old Don merchant, and now this. Honestly, I don't know what idiotic plan they have in mind, but it's only a matter of time before word spreads. Quickly, cheaply produced goods may entice customers, but quality goods keep them. I wonder if they'll even consider participating in the exhibition. On one hand, there is no better way to publicize your brand, while on the other hand, you must surely know that they're in no position to compete with real leatherworkers. I do hope they try, Em. I would have nothing more than to see those Angrabotha frauds get their comeuppance. To look on as artisans and merchants from every corner of Eorzea cast judgment on their works and proclaim them a disgrace. Master Geva has a task she believes appropriate for a weatherworker of your burgeoning capabilities. Sluggards and slouches, the lot of them. Em, don't tell me you haven't noticed as well. The uneven seams, slipshod stampings, the work produced by the guild's rank and file in recent days simply isn't up to snuff. Whether it be the impending exhibition or this whole Angrabotha business that is distracting our craftsmen, I do not know. What I do know is that if they don't get their act together, and soon, we are at risk of actually losing business to their charlatans. I will not stand idly by as a lack of discipline undoes the reputation that our guild has worked so long to achieve. Someone needs to remind those slouches why they became leatherworkers in the first place. The side of that person will be you. Yes, you, Em. Surprised, are you? I may question your skills, but not your dedication to our craft. Bring me the finest pair of boarskin ringbands you can craft, and show me that my trust hasn't been misplaced. It would only be the finest of exaggerations to say, the slightest of exaggerations to say, that the future of this guild, not to mention your future, hangs in the balance. Now get to it and show your good-for-nothing guildmates how it's done. Well, Em, you've crafted for me the finest boarskin ringbands this guild has ever seen. No pressure, of course. Is that a smudge? One could hardly call this perfect. Unfortunately, it's not perfection I sought of you, but pure single-minded devotion to the craft. The moment I took this ringband in hand, I knew you had not let me down. Clearly, you possessed a keen understanding of the ideal ringband. The boarskin, light, sturdy, and resistant to friction, is reinforced by steel links to afford protection without weighing down the wearer. Clumsy crafted ringbands have been known to distract those that would wield magic. Yours, however, are so well balanced that one might forget she's wearing anything at all. This is a true accomplishment of leatherworking, and will serve as a clarion wake-up call to any loafer content with churning out some standard work. I'll be honest with you, Em. When you first came stumbling through our doors, I reckoned I'd have an easier time making you into a saddle than a respectable leatherworker. How pleased am I to have been proven wrong. You've risen to the challenge and become a model to the entire guild. Reminds me. I've spoken to you of the Gridanian exhibition, yes? The day of opening draws near, and I must devote myself fully to producing our new line of leather fashions. This will afford me little time to devote to everyday affairs. I require someone to handle the more demanding commissions until the exhibitions come and gone. I've decided that you are the man for the job. That's right, your next task will be to serve as my personal assistant. Don't even think about neglecting your training. Is that clear? Doo-doo-doo. Boom, boom, boom. I think there was something that was level 50 from the Twin Adder. Might not have bought because I didn't have anybody that was level 50. Only level 40. Missions, quartermaster. So. All weapons. Round knife. Sure. Armor. Spectacles, level 50. Gown. Alrighty. So what do we need next? We were working on the raptor skin gloves. We actually made... Not made those yet. We made the boar leather. We haven't made the raptor leather. Right, we went out and got Alaman and the cobalt. Perfect. How much of this we need? We need 2 of them. leather, and then we need cobalt rivets. Ingots. Perfect. Now we can switch back to our leatherworker. Was excellent. I should have just done touch. Be on top of that a little bit more. Practicing gloves, and then we need to make a targe. A choker. Skin. Targe. So we need more wrapped in leather. Fuel rivets. Have any more odd goat horn? Yes, I do. Excellent. Straight to this. Righty. So now we gotta go back to leatherworking. Endless treadmill. Last one we needed was the choker. We have raptor sinew, we do. Was it Froggy's block 3? That one. Next one, accept no imitations. Did I already do? Oh, yeah, the Boyce and Smithy gloves. That's right. This choker. Do I get that from? Okay, yeah, I get that from her. Then I need to make a raptor skin jerkin. Can you say that? High quality, and then I need gatherer's grasp material level 3. Hopefully have. So we need 2 of these. Going a little bit over time here, but I would like to get through leatherworker this stream. After leather. Do I need? Oh, I only needed 1 of the boar skin. I needed 2 of the raptor leather. Deal. Dyed felt. Piece we've got in Proggies. Snurble Tufts. Should have some Natrin. Okay, so for both Proggies level block 3, Proggies block 3, and Seagor block 2. I was hoping to not have to use another one of these, but probably not. Time. Do it. Let's see. It was fleece, snarble tufts, and it's natron here. Felt. It made the felt. What was the last thing that we needed? Electrum ingot. Ugh. Bink, bonk, bink, bink. I need to put Gatherer's Grasp material. 3 specifically. Search Gatherer Guile. Search Gatherer Search Grasp. Gatherer's Grasp. In the jerkin. Skin jerkin. Gatherer's Grasp materia 3. Finish this off for a leatherworker. Recent order has Guildmaster Geva flustered. Thou could take me, of all the times for this order to come in. Here, have a look, M. An order for a pair of boarskin smithy gloves, made by the Guildmaster herself using her famous Geva patterns. To be delivered post-haste, no less. I bet a month's earnings if this elf couldn't tell my handiwork from a gooboo's arse, but that doesn't stop him from filing such tactless order when I'm up to my very ears in work for the exhibition. Apparently not. Post-haste? I'd deliver a slap upside the head post-haste if it wouldn't have negative repercussions for the guild business. Fortunately, my new assistant has arrived. Of course, you, M. I did mention that I'd be delegating work to you while I focus on the exhibition, did I not? What about the customer's conditions, you say? I got a pair of gloves made by the famous M himself, and I like them just fine. Well, have you brought the work of the famous M? A smithy's gloves must be sturdy enough to protect his hands from the fires of the forge. At the same time, they must be pliant enough so as not to hinder the precise movements needed to work fine steel. Crafted from boar skin, lightweight, tough, and resistant to friction, this pair of smithy's gloves represents the best of both worlds. The simple design allows the 5 fingers to move with full range of motion, the ideal hand wear for any capable smith. Your work has admirably captured each of these essential points. I am happy to sign off on it. You may deliver it to Fennel Fineries without delay. What? The Geva patterns? Don't worry yourself over such foolishness. Have I not told you that he will know no better? At any rate, off with you. Even a fool of a client is a valued customer. Our very first pair of custom-made smithy gloves, made by the famous Guildmaster Geva to boot, are set to arrive from the Leatherworkers Guild any moment now. I can hardly wait to try them on. Delivery from me, you say? You hand it over, and quickly, if you would. Now what do we have? Hoglets to hornets and Birgot's my uncle. If this isn't the finest, most comfortable pair of gloves I'd ever laid my hands on. And to think that they are the... What's that you say? Absolutely. What's that, you say? These gloves are not the work of Geva? Why, never. I could just... I couldn't give 2 shits about that. Friend, I don't know a damn thing about you leatherworkers and your patterns. A fellow smith assured me that Geva's gloves were of peerless quality, and that was enough for me. I placed my order that same day, sight unseen. I'm glad I did, for you've brought me this most comfortable pair of smithy's gloves I've ever had the pleasure to own. The Guildmaster have my utmost gratitude. Another satisfied customer, yes? I told you that you worried for nothing. Oh, I suppose you're so curious about those Geva patterns, aren't you? Allow me to explain. Some years ago, Grenadians took quite a fancy to a toadskin bag of my design. So popular were the bags that they quickly sold out, driving prices up to a premium. What do you suppose happened next? The greedy artisans sought to cash in on my success. Toads were hunted nigh to extinction, and a host of imitation bags flooded the market. I was devastated as a proud leatherworker and lover of nature both, but what could I do? For weeks, months, I struggled, yet felt powerless against the forces of greed. That's when it struck me. Even if I could not stop others from copying my creations, I could at least ensure that their work was not needlessly destructive. I swore a vow that the next line of Geva toadskin bags would be made with an eye towards economy, and that the patterns used to craft these wares would enable inexperienced leatherworkers to reproduce my designs with minimal waste. You see now, M? Artisans worthy of the Fennel name do not need rely on Geva patterns. They already respect the natural world to which we owe our livelihood. This is something that cannot be taught. It is clearly awakened within you, which is why I did not hesitate to entrust you with this task. Why, you can expect many more to come. Thing that's an upgrade? Nope. The all. Geva is running about the guild like a half-crazed chocobo. She looks like she could use a helping hand. Well, if it isn't him... Now, you have the look of a leatherworker who could do the work of 3 men. And thank the 12 for that, because 3 of your good-for-nothing colleagues just walked right out the door, leaving 3 commissions of the highest priority unfulfilled. A pair of raptor skin fingerless gloves, a raptor skin targe, and a raptor skin choker. I need them on the double. The promised delivery dates, you ask? Yesterday, last week, and 4 fortnights ago, in that order. To make amends for the delays, I've personally assured each of our clients that their items will be of peerless quality. I trust you will not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Time is of the essence, M. You have the raptor skin targe, choker, and gloves. Show them to me. Yes, I suppose these will do. The skin of the fleet-footed raptor boasts both superior flexibility and exceptional ruggedness. The rub, of course, being that it is by no means easy to work with. Fingerless gloves are the choice of many a warrior for allowing the fingers to better grip their weapon. Thus do weapon and wielder become one. A well-crafted choker affords superior protection without impairing breathing or causing undue discomfort. And the targe, at first glance, a means of defense. In times of need, it can be employed to intimidate or even injure one's foes. I presume you are all well aware of all this. The quality of your work speaks to a sound understanding of material and implementation alike. I see no reason that these items be kept from their purchasers any longer. Deliver them with all speed. The gloves to Pimo Nelha at Nothika's altar. Targe to Lorik at Carline Canopy. The choker to a new client by the name of Nago Jawantal. You'll find her at the Shaded Bower. With that, I can finally return to my work for the exhibition. And I swear the next person who dares interrupt me will see their hide made into the centerpiece of my display. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right there, you loafing leatherworker. Take not another step until you explain why your guild has yet to deliver the choker that I commissioned moons ago. And it had best not be another overworn excuse, unless I take my business straight to Angrabotha and tell all my friends to do the same. But this choker, I've never seen such. I mean, the choker is a choker. My battle-scarred papa could fashion the likes of this with his one arm tied firmly behind his back. Brazenly neglect your clients in favor of designing frivolous fashions for some ridiculous exhibition, and expect pay for shoddy work delivered behind schedule. Arrogance of you self-styled artisans know no bounds. I hear that even your guild's own have had enough of Guildmaster Geva and her nonsense. Mark my words, the Leatherworkers Guild is finished. Customers these days want speed and value for their guild, and your lot offers neither. Wait, I recognize you. You're one of Geva's subordinates. Have you perchance come to deliver my gloves? What craftsmanship. It's as if these gloves are tailored to fit each of my fingers. This is precisely why I would never think to obtain my protectives from anywhere other than the Leatherworkers Guild. Geva, to maintain this level of quality with the exhibition at hand is no small feat. Interesting on the new client there. If they have some ulterior motive. The look of a leatherworker. You know why my commission has been delayed. Waiting for my targe for a week now. This is exceptional. No apologies needed, my friend. For a targe of this quality, I will gladly have waited twice as long. Which is why these rumors of mass resignations are so distressing. could have possessed good, honest leatherworkers to abandon their craft. Boom, ba, ba, bum. Boom, 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 ba, 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 ba. Akko said what? Speed and value? I bet an hidden Mikote wouldn't know a well-crafted choker if I used one to wring her scrawny neck. Said even I must admit there's some truth to her words. No self-respecting guild would seek fame and fortune at the exhibition, while valued customers suffer undue delays for goods purchased with honest coin. We should not come to this end, but my decision is made. The Leatherworkers Guild should withdraw from this year's exhibition. There are customers out there who appreciate the quality of our guild offers, and we must see them well served. There will be other exhibitions, but trust once lost is not easily regained. In any event, you have proven yourself a loyal leatherworker today, Em. I thank you. Eva appears to be very, very happy to see you. The love of M. You picked a fine time to show up, and for once I'm not being sarcastic. I'm in quite a predicament here, and you just might be able to help. What sort of predicament, you ask? Only the sort in which I have several hundred deliveries to make before the next bell, despite having just the 2 legs, you see. Withdrawing from the exhibition has freed me to devote my efforts to fulfilling guild commissions. That is all well and good. The problem is, I now have more clients than ever, none of whom take kindly to being kept waiting. For every moment we waste chatting, we risk losing another valued customer. Make yourself useful and take this choker to a client waiting at the Whistling Miller on the dock. From the guild, yes? Come deliver my choker. A few spikes and a leash, and this would kill at parties. Ah, true guild quality as ever. Time and effort put into this piece is painfully evident in the overwrought nature of its design. We've only just met, but you strike me as a smart young man, hence my offer. Let's say you bid farewell to your fruitless life as Geva's lapdog and come work for me. Who am I, you ask? Why, none other than the founder and proprietor of Angrabotha's Apparel and Accoutrement, Gordania's premier producer of leather goods. As a clever man like you has doubtlessly surmised, many of your more ambitious colleagues have already abandoned the Leatherworkers Guild to bring their prodigious talents to Angrabotha. Why wouldn't they? Who wants to waste precious hours learning how to stitch a perfect seam when a serviceable one will suffice? Not I, that's for certain. Angrabotha products are just as durable as Geva's overrated rubbish, crafted in half the time for a fraction of the cost. If you have any doubts, I invite you to come to the exhibition and judge for yourself. It's a shame that the Leatherworkers Guild will be absent from the competition. I was looking forward to defeating dear Geva this year. Ah well. For her fault, clearly the woman had sense enough to see that she was fighting a lost cause. Ta-ta, my friend, and remember my offer. Is he making these orders from Geva and gonna pass them off as his own? You're back, Em, and not a moment too soon. I heard the most distressing rumor. Word about town is that renowned leatherworkers from across the realm are withdrawing from the exhibition at an alarming rate. Continue, and Grabotha will have a clear course to win top honors. Curses. It pains me enough that I cannot represent our guild in the contest, but the thought of that those talentless hacks would claim the prize that is rightfully ours. What's that? Doubt of Angrabotha was the client who commissioned that choker. If I'd known, I'd delivered it in person and taken the payment out of his lousy hide. Yes, the two of us go back quite a ways. Venture, an aspiring leatherworker, not unlike yourself, Em. Had a bit of a falling out, though. Remember it like it was yesterday. He strolled through the door wearing a shite-eating grin and holding a jerkin that looked like it had come out of the wrong end of an outgoat. Told him as much, and the next moment, he ran back out the door, bawling like a child. It's the last I saw of him. Sorry efforts weren't worth the hide they were made from, and now he fancies himself a fashion magnate. Small wonder that Angrabotha attire looks like something even a goblin would be ashamed to wear. The sad state of affairs is that not all customers are so discerning. What's worse, if Angrabotha takes top honors at the exhibition, then their wasteful practices will be vindicated. Slipshod craftsmanship and butchery will become the norm. I will not allow this to happen. Listen carefully, for I mean to give you your most challenging task yet, if not ever. You are to represent the Leatherworkers Guild at the exhibition and put that charlatan in his place. A rafterskin jerkin of peerless quality, melded with a gatherer's grasp materia of the 3rd grade. This will be your submission. No simple task, as one who's taken his lumps and paid his dues, I believe that you have it in you. The exhibition is to be held at Mikilte's amphitheater. Stain has been charged with accepting submissions. Your work is complete. Deliver it to her with all speed. It's the person who's in this... Oh no, you're the one right in the front gate. What's that you say? You wish to submit one of your works for the exhibition? And pray hand it over without delay. The judging is about to commence. Consider yourself fortunate. Had you come a bell later, the contest would have already been over. I must say I am relieved. There are far fewer entrants in this year's exhibition compared to past ones. When I heard that the Leatherworkers Guild would not be participating. And you'd be happy to hear that our plans have changed. Guildmaster Geva? You tell me that you've decided to compete after all. Our guild will be represented, yes, but by M here. What an unexpected turn of events. But I must hurry. The exhibition is about to begin. On the rain. Ugh, that's awful. Hey, this is the, Can we get another look out at the side? Because there are people we recognize. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have all been waiting for. The judging of our best leather apparel will now commence. Leon, Owain, I don't remember you. It would seem that an unprecedented number of last-minute withdrawals have left us with precious few candidates worthy of top honors. Nevertheless, we will proceed as planned. Archers, Guildmaster Lucien, beaten. What's the... Fufucha, that's her name. The Lalafell. Our next finalist is this lovely Rapperskin jerkin, painstakingly crafted by an artisan of Angrabotha apparel and accoutrement. Judges, if you would. Cut is rugged yet serviceable. It would seem that I don't remember what I had for you, Wayne. It's been so long. It would seem that numerous skins were layered to afford maximum protection. Function over form, a lancer cannot help but applaud such craftsmanship. The tanning work is clumsy. Sorry, I know what I have for him. It was rugged. The tanning work is clumsy, but the sturdiness of the piece cannot be denied. In times of war, speed and practicality are virtues. I would say that it is worthy of consideration. As wasteful as ever, I see. How many raptors did you butcher to create that misshapen mess? Ah, Geva. Fancy meeting you here. Stand back and watch as this misshapen mess is named best in show. Our next and final piece is the last-minute entry from the Leatherworkers Guild. You look pale, Dowd. What's the matter? I take it you weren't expecting actual competition? Why, this is positively stunning. I can almost feel the raptor's very life force exuding from this jerkin. Not a single seam out of place, and a single cut of hide wasted. This piece was clearly crafted with a profound respect for the beast whose life was taken to create it. It offers superior protection to the Angrabotha piece, while at the same time allowing for greater freedom of movement. The jerkin would be a proud addition to any archer's armory chest. In my line of work, I have seen many an adventurer come and go. Rare is it one who possesses the aptitude and diligence demonstrated by the creator of this piece. Ladies and gentlemen, it would appear we have a consensus. By unanimous vote, the award for best leather apparel goes to M of the Leatherworkers Guild for his exquisite raptor skin jerkin. Out of Angrabotha apparel, I presume. We are investigating numerous accusations of harassment, extortion, counterfeiting, and poaching. If you would be so kind as to come with us, so that we might discuss these allegations in private. It seems our work here is done. Let's return to the guild. I must confess, until I saw you jerkin with my own eyes, I was not entirely convinced you had it in you. But you did. This day forth, I'm proud to call you not an apprentice, but peer. As for me, I can finally return to my own work, free of headaches and distractions. Though, as luck would have it, I have a veritable legion of erstwhile Angrabotha defectors knocking at our door, looking to rejoin our ranks. You think their false tears and tried words of remorse will earn them my pity? Send them straight on their way and lop a square off their hindquarters for good measure. Or so I once might have done, but whom among us has not erred? And I have been known to make mistakes, albeit rarely. And so I'll give these turncloaks a second chance. I'll mark my words, any who so much as thinks of crossing me again can look forward to a new life as a subligar. The life of a guild master is fraught with frustration, yet I would gladly deal with 1,000 hapless apprentices for even the slimmest hope of seeing one flourish as you have. With your triumph at the exhibition, your goods are sure to be in demand across Eorzea. You must never forget how you achieved your success. Unflagging dedication to your craft, and a deep respect for the lives you must take to perform it. Remember always the values of Finil, and I have no doubt that you will do us proud wherever you go. Cool, cool. Bum, bum, bum. Be... Oh, it's not actually better? No, it isn't. That's hilarious. All right. With that, we're going to call it a stream. Let me go ahead and mark this off on my checklist real quick. Here. Oh no, not that dock. I need a dock. This one. Mark leatherworker off as level 50 plus all the job quests completed. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like on your way out, I'd be greatly appreciative. If you'd like to know the next time that I go live, you can always subscribe to the channel, get those go live notifications directly to you, or join in with the Discord, the community Discord, ! Discord in chat, or check it out on the video description. And yeah, we're getting our way through. Tomorrow's probably, or next stream, which is probably tomorrow, but next stream we're probably going to do Carpenter for our to complete our next little bit here, and just keep plugging away. We're pretty darn close. We're probably gonna get both Carpenter and Armorer, maybe even Weaver to level. Well, maybe not Weaver. Weaver might take 2 days. But Carpenter and Armorer seem like shoe-ins for at least hitting level 50. And as we hit level 50, we knock off supply missions. We can't really do the leatherworker supply mission because it's going to be require Heaven's Word crafts. So we'll have more time to spend on doing the actual job quests, less time working on the provisions. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you